What's good, Slick Slide back? You know what I'm saying? Hey, the second presidential debate has dropped. Now it's Trump versus Kamala. Joe Biden dropped out about a month ago. Well, the last debate was about a month ago, but hey, I got the best summary of it. Like, it's like the highlights of it basically. It's really, really short because like the clips are like cut really fast, so you just really gotta lock in, but it has everything like you need to know in here. And then after, we're gonna watch like a 2-minute clip of just some random meat riding the heck out of Kamala. But well, let's just watch this real quick.
Kamala Harris. Let's have a good debate.
Nice to see you. Have fun.
Thank you.
Welcome to you both. It's wonderful to have you. It's an honor to have you both here tonight.
Donald Trump left us the worst unemployment since the Great Depression. Donald Trump left us the worst public health epidemic in a century. You will see during the course of his rallies, he talks about fictional characters like Hannibal Lecter. He will talk about windmills cause cancer. And what you will also notice is that people start leaving his rallies early out of exhaustion and boredom.
People don't go to her rallies. There's no reason to go. And the people that do go, she's busting.
Like, all this is hit for hit. Like, it's not like, I'm good, you should vote me because I'm going to do this. It's just like, they're bad, don't vote them. Like, he did this, he's bad. Like, tell me why you're good, not why they're bad.
Them in and paying them to be there. She has a plan to confiscate everybody's gun.
President Trump,
she has a plan.
Tim Walz and I are both gun owners. We're not taking anybody's guns away. So stop with the continuous lying about this stuff.
Well,
I knew everybody, like, just, they love to hear Kamala say that. Because, like, I heard that too. Like, she was trying to take them all. But, hey, she just kind of denied the allegation she could be capping. But I don't think she's capping because there's no way you can go back from capping after that. But, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Like, that is a W decision, taking away the guns. Because, I mean, that is the most violence. But some things, like, you just can't take away from Americans. Like, for example, like, alcohol has no beneficial purpose. Like, it shouldn't even exist. But if you make that, like, if you take that away from Americans, nobody's going to like you. Like, you have, like, some bad things you got to leave on this earth for the Americans. It's just the Americans.
I mean, all I can say is I read where she was not black, that she put out.
That is true.
And I'll say that. And then I read that she was black.
I mean, honestly, I think it's a tragedy that we have someone who wants to be president who has consistently, over the course of his career, attempted to use race to divide the American people.
Like, that's not what that meant. That is not what that meant. He's literally saying, like, I've seen it too. You're Indian, you're black, you're Indian, you're black. Like, which one are you? Well, obviously Indian. And then, like, she just pulled that race card. Like, oh my gosh, like, she thinks she's slick. Like, you're not, like, oh. I just exited out the video, bro. Where were we at? Hold up.
Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
You talk about extreme.
There is no state.
I mean, like, yeah, they laughed it off, but there's always a little bit of truth in everything. Like, I don't know where Springfield is or whatever, but I mean, Trump in the past has been known for, like, telling, like, the truth and getting in trouble for it. So, I mean, hey, like, let's not act like in the 80s and 90s y'all weren't eating cat and dog in your corner store Chinese restaurant. I'm just saying, like, I mean, I know what bro's talking about, but I don't think he would just say something like that out of nowhere. But I have no clues. But, I mean, it's easy to laugh off. Because that's easy to laugh off. Like, like, bro, like, he has to lock in the next debate.
In this country where it is legal to kill a baby after it's born. Madam Vice President, I want to get your
And I'm not a Trump meat rider. I don't even like either of them.
response to President Trump.
One does not have to abandon their faith or deeply held beliefs to agree. The government, and Donald Trump certainly, should not be telling a woman what to do with her body. I have talked with women around our country. You want to talk about this is what people wanted?
She hates Israel. She wouldn't even meet with Netanyahu when he went to Congress to make a very important speech. But just so you understand, they sent her to negotiate peace before this war started. 3 days later, he went in and he started the war.
Yet again, I said it at the beginning of this debate, you're going to hear a bunch of lies coming from this fellow. And that is another one. When I went to meet with President Zelensky, I've now met with him over 5 times. The reality is it has been about standing as America always should. If Donald Trump were president, Putin would be sitting in Kyiv right now. So I think you've heard tonight 2 very different visions for our country. One that is focused on the future, and the other that is focused on the past.
She's been there for 3.5 years. They've had 3.5 years to fix the border. They've had 3.5 years to create jobs and all the things we talked about. Why hasn't she done it?
It's a clip I wanted to see, but like it wasn't in that vid. You know what? I gotta find that clip. Can't find a clip, but like Kamala said something like crazy. I feel like they like Men in Black neutralized that like moment because I can't find it. I'm not even gonna spill on it because like I don't have a clip to back it up. But like I don't know. I mean, I was watching like another one trying to find it, so I know a little bit more now. But Kamala was pulling that like woman card. Like she pulled the race card once. And she could like whenever abortion was being spoke about, like she was pulling that woman card. You can't speak about it a lot, so it's like I'm gonna be honest. 100%. I think I was saying this before. I think Kamala's gonna win. She has so many more supporters. Like, all right, we gotta watch this 2-minute clip of this guy meat riding, and then like I'm gonna get my thoughts on that. But bro, like, watch this. I gotta find it again. I hope they didn't delete it, but just watch this.
Tonight we had a debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, and I thought that Kamala Harris made a curious decision. She decided to go to the park instead of the debate. But to be fair, it turns out she had someone to dog walk. She annihilated him. It was a home run, huge relief. So it didn't start out that way. In the beginning, it started out as relatively normal. Donald Trump actually gave a couple of good answers. I was a little bit worried and I was like, whoa, is he gonna stay under control? And then she dug under his skin. And the minute she did that, he was a goner. Totally unhinged, I'll show you.
Like, bro. I didn't see that, but I mean, everybody says it, so it must be correct.
Just one of many, many examples in a second. And she came prepared. She did so much homework. And so many times I've thought about Democrats against Trump. Why don't you just say the most obvious things in the world, right? His 6 bankruptcies, he's weak. The other dictators take advantage of him. He's so gullible, etc. She did all of it. I can't believe she did all of it. So the minute she started getting under his skin, he became totally unhinged. I think this debate will be known as the executing babies and eating cats debate. So if you don't, look, the thing that matters in this debate is for people who don't normally follow politics. If you're a Trump supporter, you might look at that and be like, oh yeah, man, all the immigrants are eating cats. Oh yeah, Trump's awesome, right? And if you're a Kamala Harris or a Democrat supporter, you're always gonna support her, right? No matter what happened in this debate. I mean, remember, some of the Democrats supported Biden after the last debate. I mean, he got annihilated in that debate, right? Literally so bad he left the race. So I understand the partisans. For the people in the middle that are going to decide this election.
I didn't see that part. Maybe he's not a meat rider. Anyway, I'm not going to lie. I see way more Kamala supporters / meat riders than I do Trump. I'm not going to lie. Like, Trump had his fans deep. Like, it was darn near like a tribe at that point. But I don't know. Kamala kind of like, I think it's like Kamala's for the woman type beat. Like, if you're like if you're not a redneck white woman, then all the other categories of women are voting for Kamala. It's just like, she's just for the woman, because you know, when women hear that abortion thing, they just go crazy. He debated 3 people. He had Hillary first, and then Biden, and then Kamala. So like, he's the only person in history to debate 2 women. So that is crazy. So Trump, if you like, this is bad, like everybody's saying you lost. So if you wanna like really clutch up this election, you got till November. You got 55 days, something like that. If you really want to clutch yourself, you gotta bring out that 2016 Hillary, just prime toxicity, just opinion, just hit for hit. It wasn't even a debate. He was just going like hit for roast. Bring that like just side back out. You gotta pop off like, I don't know. I guess when Trump just throws insults, he just does good. Like if Trump, if you want to come back from this, like, you're down in the series, like this is game 5 right now. You need to come on, it's 3-0. I do want to call out, I gotta call O'Malley. I'm not gonna lie, like I wish I had proof, but bro used to be a Trump like meat rider supporter. Like he'll be like, yo, Trump 2024. I'll be like, yo, chill. But then like look at bro, look at like pro bro in the comment section, and he's over here saying, if you think Trump won, you didn't watch the debate. So I ain't gonna lie. Oh man, I gotta call you out. You really, come on, you switch sides. Like, you saw Kamala was for the women, so you went to that side just to get some play. Like, bro, I'm calling you out. I know you go. You might see this. It's a 50-50. So I'm gonna make sure you see this clip. You gonna see this clip. Like, come on, really? Did you really just switch sides like that? Like, why you just switch switch sides. It was one calm debate. Like, I mean, hey. But Pro should be dropping a reaction just like this soon. Please press him for, because I want to see that video. 20 likes for Kamala Harris diss track, 25, and I'll add Pro in the feature. But hey, I think maybe one more debate, and then like, I don't know, but we finna see. Sly out.
I want back to the trap, yeah, you know it's my go-to. Yeah, I stole his lyrics and I stole his whole flow too.